Session. Alright, I just sent it again. Who got it, man? Who got it? Oh shit, yeah, I don't even play this. Who you about to pick? Who do you usually pick? You want to do random? Hold on. I'm about to stream it real quick. Hey, say something, man, because I want to see if I can hear you on this. Talk louder, man. Man, it don't even play you, man. So annoying. Nah, it plays. I said it. I said it so that it will show everybody's volume. All right, let's do random then. 2 randoms and a suicide. So 2 randoms. Okay, so you do random twice. You remember your teams, and then you can pick between those 2 teams. Or if you want, you can do another random, and whoever you get, you have to pick them. So it's up to you. All right, right now. You just did one? Oh, I ain't ass nigga. Alright, hold on. We'll both start. No. Hold on. We'll both start on Redskins. Alright, go ahead. I got Bears. You got Saints. Okay. Come on, bro. What do you need? Alright, I'm gonna do my suicide. Who are you picking? I'm doing my suicide regardless. Yes! I got Seattle, baby. Let's go! No matter who you pick, you're gonna lose. Let's see. I'm doing my color rush, boys. Is it white and green? Is that good? That's okay, you think? Let me make sure I'm kicking. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. I'm alright. I'm doing some cleaning my day. I know, but it's nice when they have mics. I don't have you on Facebook? I thought I did. Oh. Chilling. You just been at home?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
You live by
Northwest
yourself?
at CenturyLink Field in
You
Seattle,
got a house?
Washington. These folks love
Where
their
at? Dearborn?
football in Seattle. This was the
Oh, in
scene a
Heights.
moment ago as the home squad came out
ain't
of the
playing
tunnel,
around, boy.
and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for
Yes.
football, so are we, as the
Yeah, is that
Seahawks
okay?
get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Make it slow as fuck.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Nigga, did you watch the stream, motherfucker? Go watch it. Nigga was so happy, bro.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
He was so happy.
That is
Huh?
the kind of tackling they want to see all game.
Yeah,
as he'll lose
early on,
yardage
and
to
then he,
start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a
so he, I'm gonna just tell you, look, on the opening kickoff, he fumbled me, like I got fumbled, like he stripped the ball. So opening kickoff of the game, he started with possession in the red zone. Okay, then I took it from his ass.
Out to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler
Okay. Then I got the ball back. I was up 10-0. Okay. Then he scored 3 straight touchdowns. He was up 21-10. Okay. With 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game, I scored 21 points on his ass.
So the line is
I beat him 31-21.
Field now as they've got it 1st and 10.
I fucked his ass up. He's a bitch. Pussy.
From midfield now, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, you're not good.
It's complete to Lockett.
You just stood there like you had the guy and you didn't even control him.
It's all said and done.
I know, but you got to make a decision.
Now Wilson steps away to his left. Wilson,
I knew that was going to happen.
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I couldn't slide, man. There was nowhere to slide.
Guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that,
but man, I should have slid, bro.
Reward. I don't know about
but it's okay. You ain't about to do shit.
Is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always.
Oh my God, that was a pick, man.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
How did I drop that? You know what? I let go of that button. I'm shaky right now, bro.
Getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Kamara.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He throws
oh,
and he
okay.
hits the slant.
You know your players.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12
do it again. I dare you.
Good for a Saints 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Right.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
I got something for you, big baby.
Territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
One thing you got to understand is you cannot run on me.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton.
There will be none of that.
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Man, Breeze is
17
good.
there and a New Orleans 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On 2nd down, Kamara.
Come on, man. That was a fucking hit stick.
22.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Man, I love Bobby so much.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Come on,
that's
man.
To his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he picks up the first
that's how
down
you want
yardage
to
as he
talk?
takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup.
That's how you want to play this?
Will continue.
Got you, big baby. I'm going to get a pick on you real quick. Sorry. It don't matter, man. Who you want?
Into the red zone. It's Breeze.
Wow!
Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this.
Well, that one was exactly the way they drew it up.
A little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah,
bro, why can't I pause it right now, bro? I want to change my niggas, man.
Rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
You know I lost my sense of smell,
The
man.
decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
I'm serious.
Told as he's taken down back shy of the
Like
20.
in reality, like I can't smell anything. I don't know. I know I can't smell. I have zero. I lost 100% of my smell. I cannot smell anything. You want to pick a play? And I'll tell you. No, I changed my mind. I only want to do it on a
Here to
kickoff.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
It's a solid play.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Right.
DK Metcalf, 30 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Happens, man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You got a hardwire? Like your shit's not connected directly to the system?
The Saints
oh no, you have to, man.
Field,
You're gonna lose for sure. There's no way you can beat me in this game. No, I'm saying, serious.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
No, I'm serious, because like if you experience, I don't have no leg. I got like 250 meg
they only got a yard out of that last
internet,
completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw is Breeze.
Come on, man! I fucking picked it. Air it up, give him
and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
What happened?
Everyone's got.
I had to see. I had my guy right there. He didn't fucking move.
Air it up, shoot him up. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They go play action here on 1st down.
Come on, man. What are you throwing him, bro?
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin
what are you throwing him, man?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
I appreciate that, man.
Brandon, this
I
is a
want
veteran
to win
quarterback
based on my
He
skill,
should know
not
better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Okay, baby.
They'll run on 1st down.
Ooh.
It's Carson. They're able to push forward.
I like that hole, though.
4 down to the 37.
I did like that hole.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson being chased out left.
That's just not responding very well, bro.
Maybe down from
Slid a long time before that.
Threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down.
Come on, man. How you came off that block like that, man? Who was that?
Up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wow. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to take him down
big
on
bag.
what will take us to the 2-minute
big
warning.
bag. You want to play like that? Let's see what we're going to do.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Well,
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8.
Did I get it?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, man. Run that bitch out.
Run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now...
Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 31, Wilson.
Nice.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
That was late out of bounds.
Run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I like the conservative approach there. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to see if you can break one because you're in your own zone. You know what I'm saying? You're still down, though.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You're calling timeouts, huh?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds
Come on, man, that's a fumble.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
You thought the game? You thought the half was over?
18 seconds to go in the first half.
I call timeout for you.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Ain't gonna do shit anyways.
Breeze now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout.
You missed the extra point. You think you can hit a field goal?
2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
You lucky I don't get a pick 6 on you
Able to
right
get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Breeze. Going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And now they'll take a timeout defensively after the 2nd down play.
Do you know how to call timeout? The big button in the middle.
Sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. A final shot before half for Breeze. Look at, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I hate when people do this shit. I always try to kick it. I always try to kick it in bounds, you know?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've
sort
of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Lockett.
Come on, man.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the defense. We got the lead. Defense,
that's some user shit right there, boy.
Turn the ball back over to the offense.
What do you mean?
Go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's
I don't see no user up there.
Picked off by Eli Apple.
And
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle
nice
as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Because he's going to get him behind the line. Did you hear him?
Continues. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Like this formation, huh?
On the counter, here's Kamara. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
Well, you got to give credit to the Saints here. Haven't had much success running the football, but they're still going at it.
Breeze now to throw.
Man, this nigga dropped 3 interceptions today, bro. 3 of them.
K.J. Wright, he was disrupting defensively. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football.
You trying to give me the ball back real quick,
It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So here we go on 4th down to Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Nice cut.
And he is met at the
You had no choice. If you went to the outside, you would have been dead by.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Like I was literally gonna murder you with Bobby.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Breeze again. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Back
I'm
now
becoming
in
a factor,
Seattle,
buddy.
Washington. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Breeze now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield.
I know he doesn't score.
Yeah. Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game on in the 4th quarter.
Like
a big play. Spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Now this time Breeze will throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind
I forced it out, bro.
And the failure to convert and tie the game.
No, that's Bobby, baby. I pressed triangle when I tackle. That knocks the ball out.
Extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'll go for 2 when I score.
The 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from
baby.
Certainly
one of the best players in the NFL.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight
Will,
end,
man.
Disley.
What is he doing? Slow ass, man.
Other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead.
Oh, man, I'm trying to get
time. The clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Good left.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead,
that turnover would have really helped there.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Wilson now. Going to throw again. The 20.
Whoa.
It's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. On first down, Procise. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in.
There's too much heat on that ball,
man.
Get
it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Heat, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
19.
Now it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by
Why are you running that way, man?
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
A momento.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some.
Come on, man. Go all the way.
Just shy of midfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past.
You
who just
remind
said, hey,
me
throw it out
of
100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Back to throw, Breeze. And this one's incomplete.
Here,
too much contact.
Over, yo,
and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Opposite. Kill. 64.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of first as he's dropped at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Shoot it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
All this just to miss a field goal.
Down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is caught by Ginn. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run it with Kamara. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. One final try here for Breeze. This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience?
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it.
Man.
Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a good game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done.